What you are about to see is a social experiment designed to see if 8 beautiful women and 8 geeks can help each other to become a whole lot more.
Oh.
Last week, 8 new geeks introduced themselves.
Hi.
Hi. So my name is Tyson, and I hold the world record for solving this blindfolded.
To 8 new beauties.
In school, I did well. I like the parts of the books that have pictures.
The ladies got to choose their partners, and after picking rooms.
All right, I guess we're stuck with this one.
I would have preferred to have a room with only one bed in it. They'd have to get to sleep in the same bed as a really hot girl, you know.
And their first awkward night together.
I cannot sleep with someone this beautiful. And I just made up my mind. I said, I will just sleep in the closet.
The teams were surprised by their first partner challenge.
The last team standing will be able to switch players on any 2 teams, including their own.
In the challenge, Chris was dominant in his knowledge of pop culture.
Danielle Steele.
That is correct.
Sam Malone.
That is correct.
Wow. Oh my God.
Giving his team the power to break up any 2 teams.
You did undergrad at University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. And what was your major there?
Psychology?
Psychology? Are you kidding? That's a cake major.
Get your bags. Chris is taking us all on a power trip.
At the stairs, the group anxiously awaited Chris and Amanda's decision.
Just kind of a little freaked out. What are they thinking? Do you think they're going to switch teams?
We need your decision. What are you going to do?
The first team we decided to switch
Would be us.
And so which team will you be switching with?
We have chosen.
The group looked very nervous when they realized that one of them would be stuck with me or one of them would be stuck with her. We chose Brandon and Tristan.
I had picked Brandon for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason. I was supposed to be with Brandon. I did not want to be with anybody else.
All right, well, why don't you guys go join your new partners?
Tristan probably has the best educational background out of any of them. And I think we have a good chance of winning.
I know I'm gonna learn a lot from Brandon, so I feel good about my decision. I know that I probably would want to just strangle myself if I would stay with Chris.
Well, as you guys can tell, things are going to be a little bit different this time around. The 4 of you need to get to know each other in a hurry because the real game starts tomorrow.
Once I got over that Brandon wasn't going to be a partner anymore, it dawned on me, oh, now Chris is my partner. I have questions. I need you to be honest with me. Why'd you pick me?
I picked up that you were pretty intelligent, and a lot of other girls annoyed me. And I mean, like, it's just hard to talk to them sometimes. And you know what else? To be honest, I'm super competitive. And so you don't want to go to elimination room with me. Because you're gonna get beat like it was junior high.
You don't want to be the jerk, but you don't remember as a jerk.
Did I come off as a jerk?
Yeah.
When Tristan told me that some of the people were a little ticked off, that was news to me. And I thought, well, if people were upset, I probably should apologize.
The back of my knees is really hot. What university do you go to?
Hey guys, I want to apologize for being mean to you guys in these.
I want to talk to you. Go away.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on, we get to interview you now.
It seemed like everybody kind of pulled together amongst themselves, and now it was like everyone versus Chris.
You know what, really, Chris? It seemed like when you got the power, you were like, if you're against me, I'm gonna come back and get you. Know that.
I really don't think that the power I won in the competition was very helpful. If anything, I thought it ended up just making people want to get me out of the house sooner.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Well, today, we're going to prepare you for your first official challenge. Remember, these competitions are extremely important because the winners get to decide which 2 teams go to the elimination room. All right, so, guys, remember those nerve-wracking days back in high school when you had to get up in front of a large crowd and give a speech?
Please, now.
Well, tomorrow, you will be in front of a large crowd. The good news is that you're not giving a speech.
This is not good news.
Instead, you'll be singing and dancing karaoke style. Luckily, you guys, you'll have your partners by your side for support.
I'm a terrible singer. I have no sense of pitch. I can't hear myself whether I'm wrong or right.
Ladies, you, however, are going to make a speech. You may be comfortable using your looks to win people over, but can you use your knowledge of current issues like the environment and politics and the economy? We're going to find out.
I'm a senior in college right now, and I'm in an international marketing class. Marketing might have something to do with politics, maybe not, I don't know.
I suggest you use these study materials and work very closely with your partners. You guys have all day to prepare. Good luck.
I don't really like politics. I don't like knowing what people's views are, because really, I don't really care. Whatever works for me, I guess, is best.
All right, let's go get our study on.
Let's get our study on.
Coming up. Can a geek rock the house?
We can make a secret rendezvous.
Can a beauty debate politics?
What would you do to prevent pollution?
Do you know what? Our Earth is a delicate Earth.
When Beauty and the Geek returns.
Yeah, so ozone layer is key because that's what keeps the sun rays out. If the sun rays get in, they call it the greenhouse effect. Have you heard that before?
It keeps the sun rays out, but the sun still gets to us, but it keeps the harmful things out?
Yeah, that it's like a protective layer in the air.
Or else we'd melt.
What do you want your point to be for taxes and for Social Security?
What is there to say about taxes, really? That we don't like them? The last time I gave a speech was to my public speaking class. And it was like on how to change a baby's diaper or something like that.
Okay, Social Security. Oh, we just talked about this in class the other day. Social Security, isn't that what you get when you're older? For some reason, I don't know why, but they're afraid that it's gonna run out. Like, because, okay.
I think my partner is probably not gonna do very well with her speech.
No, I know something. Normally, at first I was like, what is that?
I thought maybe she had a few blonde moments, but apparently her life is just one long blonde moment.
We're the only country that didn't sign this thing called the Kyoto Protocol.
Like the Kyoto Dragon.
Cheryl seems very stubborn to take my advice when it comes to studying.
I think I'm gonna take a power nap.
You're gonna take a power nap? You're gonna take a power nap?
Yeah, this reading is making me tired.
But it's been like 5 minutes.
You alone throwing a piece of gum wrapper on the floor won't affect your children too much. But imagine if everyone in the world was just throwing gum on the floor, right?
Yeah.
We would be changing the environment.
Because we're changing the environment.
Okay.
I know nothing about anything. And so automatically Tyson sat me down and started spilling his brain out about each thing.
Earth is in a very delicate balance.
Changing the delicate balance of the Earth.
I like the delicate balance.
I am scared to sing in the shower, and I have to do it in front of strangers and these women I'm trying to impress. I'll show you loving like you never knew. And I lost my place.
That's why I'm hot-blooded.
There you go. Okay.
Amanda's doing a great job helping me with the karaoke. She has some, I guess, great moves that are going to be thoroughly embarrassing to do.
You're looking tight.
Nice.
I really hope that people don't identify with me with William Hung, because William Hung is absolutely tone deaf, whereas I have perfect pitch, which is something that 1 in 2,000 people in this world will have.
Now you're driving me wild.
Good. That's what I want to see.
I'm so hot for your child.
Hot-blooded, check it and see. I'm not a singer, I don't sing at all. Like, not even in church. Can we make a secret rendezvous? When I get in front of all those people, I'm probably just gonna freak out.
As long as the quality of the singing doesn't play a large role, I think I've got a good chance of winning this challenge.
Say it up,
if on the other hand they judge based on quality, I'm out. I'm terrible.
It's just me and you. I'll show you love like you never knew.
Key to maybe for the guys is that they have to feel comfortable up there and be able to laugh at themselves. If they can laugh at themselves, I don't care if they win. I guess you've conquered something.
I'm so terrified of doing this, but you have to do what terrifies you. I mean, that's why I wanted to be a part of this social experiment.
Honey.
But if I can get through that, I will feel just phenomenal about myself.
How's everybody doing? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Beauty and the Geek Karaoke Showdown. Backstage, 8 performers are anxiously awaiting to entertain you. But it's your vote that will decide which guy puts on the best show. Are you ready to get this party started?
Before we got on stage, Josh was very nervous. I was a little iffy about him. I was feeling a little nervous for myself, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh and his partner.
Every step, it was like, you know, a small step for anyone else going to a club, but a giant step for Josh.
I'm hot-blooded.
I started singing before the music started, and I just like turned away to Cheryl, and I'm just like, oh my God. I mean, I started wanting to leave.
All right. Now you move so fine. Let me lay it on the line.
But then part of me thought, well, it can only go uphill from here, I guess.
I'm hot-blooded. I'm hot-blooded. I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
I'm so proud of Josh. He may have been nervous, he may not have been perfect, but he was the best he could be.
Hot-blooded for you, sweet, sweet thing.
I got up in front of a crowd of people, something I've never done before, and I'm still standing.
You did great. They loved you.
Wow, that was...
How do you feel now?
I'm still alive. I'm okay. I did it.
I was really nervous. The worst time wasn't so much going up there, it was the time beforehand waiting to go up there.
And now show some love for Christopher and his partner.
Being up on stage in front of all those people was very intense.
We can make a secret rendezvous. Just me and you. I'll show you loving like you never knew.
I've got a nice butt and I decided to use it.
Did you see what he has to offer? Show me.
It feels alright. Maybe you can stay all night.
This is my first time singing karaoke, and I learned that I can be a lot more outgoing than I thought I could be.
I'm hot-blooded, hot-blooded. Hot-blooded, check it and see.
Everybody relates to sex. So the routine was that I was like, a hot teacher. And then he was like this geeky guy that came in and he was kind of looking at me thinking, wow, she's hot.
If it feels alright, maybe you can stay all night. Shall I leave you my key? I found out that I guess I'm a pretty good singer, at least as far as karaoke is concerned.
The air guitar moves were the highlight of the show. That went completely outrageous and, I started throwing myself around the stage and spinning and stuff like that.
But you gotta give me a sign. Come on, girl. Well, I'm hot-blooded, check it and see.
Joe rolled up his sleeves, and I was definitely very 80s. We were trying to go for an 80s theme, because the song is from the 80s.
You're looking tight. Now you're driving me wild.
I told Tyson, my one advice to him was play up the crowd. If you give the crowd attention, they love that, and they'll remember you. I was so proud of Tyson. He kind of overcame a lack of confidence, but he was just great up there.
Oh my God, you did it! You were so awesome.
I can't believe I did that.
You were amazing.
Okay, so please vote for the guy who you think gave the best performance.
This is the first time I've actually really sang in front of a crowd. You know, I was definitely sort of coming out of my skin, and I think mission accomplished. I feel very comfortable with how I performed.
All right, well, let's bring our contestants back in. Give them a big round of applause.
I was really nervous. If Tristan and I lose, we're going to be the first on the cutting block.
The votes have been counted, and the winner with 73% of the votes is... The votes have been counted, and the winner with 73% of the votes is... Tyson.
After the karaoke competition, I realized that sometimes I just need to be confident. And if that's the one lesson that I've learned here, then I've won this game.
Congratulations, Tyson. You and your partner are safe from the next elimination. You also get to choose a team to send to the elimination room. I'll see you guys in a little while for the girls' challenge. Good afternoon, everyone. Tyson, you won the karaoke challenge earlier, and now it's the ladies' turn. Each of them will have to choose a topic at random. The girl that does the best job convincing this audience of her issue will win the challenge. And now to the stage, here is Danielle. All right, Danielle, pick 1 through 4 for your topic.
Let's go with 1, Mike.
Your question is, do you support lower or higher taxes, and why?
I believe, my view it would be for the Democratic view in this situation. I feel that people who are more wealthier should definitely have higher taxes. Let me collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. I know I'm trying to look smart right now in my suit, but it's kind of hard.
The whole problem with Danielle's speech thing was that we did a lot of practicing for the karaoke competition, maybe a little too much.
I felt really good about coming here in this really cute outfit with my pink shoes and my pink top, but it's really not giving me much brain power. I feel that that my suit is cute and that I'm wearing hoops like J-Lo.
Danielle talked about taxes for, I'd say, maybe like 40 seconds, and then ran out of material.
Jennifer, what would you do to prevent pollution?
When I heard the question, I was like, ooh, this is great. That was the one she took the most notes on. That was the one she sort of hammered in.
Well, let me start off by saying that there are 3 types of pollution. There's air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. For this speech, I just knew that I wasn't going to remember all the information that I learned. The way that I can prevent air pollution is maybe not eating a lot of gaseous foods. When we farting a lot, that's forming air pollution. I just had to start picking up stuff in my head and just, I don't know, making up stuff. I don't know what I was doing up there. I was just talking. Everybody just do your part, reuse, reduce, recycle, whatever what the slogan is or whatever.
Brittany, your question is, what would you do to fix the current Social Security system?
Well, personally, I feel that we do need Social Security, and there needs to be a tax right now when we're young, so it can provide us for something, a guarantee in the future.
I was nervous for her, but she just kept going and handled it so well that I was so proud of her.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Tristan, your question is, what would you do to prevent pollution?
Crap. I can't tell you the exact numbers. If we keep acting and doing things the way we're doing them, it's gonna be bad.
Turn off your refrigerators tomorrow and let's revert back to the olden days. Let us go out into the woods. Start picking berries.
As soon as I knew I kind of had the audience with laughing, there was no turning back. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna go with this.
You are the reason our ice caps are melting.
The audience seemed to love it. The audience was laughing. But then again, I didn't know what they were judging on. I had no idea.
Thank you.
Cher, your question is, what would you do to fix the current Social Security system?
I've learned a lot about taking care of the elderly through my grandmother, and I've also reaped a lot of rewards.
It was completely silent when Cheryl gave her speech.
Before my grandmother lived with me, I didn't know anything about working with Medicare.
So I was getting nervous because I thought a lot of times this will become a popularity contest.
So I think it's important that we are making good investments that will yield higher returns for us and the people after us. Thank you.
I hope they really judge on merit and on intellect and not just on who's amusing you the most.
What would you do to alleviate global warming?
Just because I have immunity doesn't mean that I'm safe. I still need to put 101% out there.
Okay, global warming. Do you know what? Our Earth is a delicate Earth. I think everybody here is connected, you know? Everybody is related somehow, so your children are my children. I'm finished.
Before I got up there and did the speech, I realized that I prepared as much as I could have. So I figured just go up there and just keep talking about as much as I do know, opposed to trying to pretend like I know a lot.
What would you do to alleviate global warming?
There is, let's see, I can tell you what I do know about it. What else do I know?
Please welcome to the stage, Sarah.
Walking into the stage, I was hoping I'd be able to retain some of the information that I went over in studying.
What would you do to prevent pollution?
Having to talk about topics that you really have no idea about and that you know that you're probably gonna look like an idiot about because you're just gonna start talking about anything is like very scary. Everything is recycled. My shoes that I'm wearing right now are actually made out of recycled cow skin.
Sarah has a lot of strong points. She's very good at being cute.
Because when you have kids, you're constantly changing diapers and don't throw them in the backyard because that's land pollution.
You know, people aren't going to take her seriously because she is attractive, so I was a little concerned.
If everyone could just take a small step into pollution, it would make our world a much better world.
Okay, you've heard all of our ladies speak. Now it's time to lock in your votes. All right, please welcome the ladies out to the stage. All right, ladies, you've all given your arguments. Now it's time to find out who was able to sway this audience in their direction.
I felt nauseous. It just sick to my stomach.
The winner, with 77% of the vote, is...
If we don't win, we're going to the elimination round.
All right, ladies, you've made your best arguments, and now it's time to find out who was able to sway the audience in their direction. The winner, with 77% of the vote, was... Cher.
She has the body of Aphrodite and the brain of Athena. I've been so nervous getting inches within her. And I think I made a big leap by actually being able to throw my arms around her and saying, you did a great job.
Congratulations, Cher. You and your partner are not only safe from tomorrow's elimination, but you also have the power to pick one team to go to the elimination room. You have until tomorrow night to make your choice. I will see you then for your decision.
Being on stage for us, giving speeches about things that we really have no idea what we're talking about is definitely comparable to the guys, like just being around us like the first day with our bathing suits on. It's horrible. Like now we know how it is to be in their shoes.
Nice. Look at this. We walk in the library and there's this champagne.
Oh, we got champagne!
We all toasted each other. We knew it was our last night together.
It's a friendship.
That quickly evolved into people started going toga, toga.
Toga party! Go get them shakes, baby.
Is that toga shape?
We just like dress up.
I've never been in a toga before, but I figure I've never danced in front of a crowd singing karaoke before.
Well, there you go. That's a toga.
So I figured, why not?
I feel like we should play like Truth or Dare.
Can we just do the walk-off now?
Where did that come from? No one wanted to play Truth or Dare. They wanted to run down the walkway and just do a runway show. Yeah, I guess that's how geeks party.
They want to change the rules and do Truth or Dare instead.
Well, they can make playing Truth or Dare. We'll do our walk-off because that's really, you know what?
I'm doing a walk-off.
No, we don't need that.
There were girls, alcohol, and bedsheets, so I am surprised that they were so excited about their walk-off.
Toga walk-off!
The girls seemed like they were having a great time.
This is not like Star Trek reenactment.
What is wrong with these guys?
Most guys, if I'm sitting around in a toga,
They're gonna be sitting right next to me and talking to me about whatever I want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Them wanting to do a fashion show or walk-off instead of play Truth or Dare, that's what makes them cute. Most guys would be trying to get in their pants or, do something sexual. And for once, it's comforting to know that these guys, that's not their main focus.
I want to go over the tax thing again. Like, progressive.
The lower your income, the higher percentage you will pay.
Ew, that's like really yucky. Everyone is studying in case they have to go to the elimination.
Who were the two actors in the movie Shall We Dance?
What, is that a popular movie?
I liked it.
The Tax Reform Act. Tax Reform Act. Tax Reform Act. God, I'm a geek, huh?
The only people that haven't been studying are the people that are not going to be eliminated, and they're out in their bikinis floating around in the pool right now.
Hey ladies, why aren't y'all studying? Must be nice, lounging.
Tyson, yesterday you won the karaoke showdown, and that gives you the power to decide who you're going to send to the elimination room. Who are you going to choose?
Unfortunately, someone decided to put the priorities of the game over the priorities of us having fun in this house. Chris and Tristan, I'm really sorry.
So, Cher, now it's time for you guys to decide. Who did you and Josh decide to send to the elimination room?
We knew that Chris had his mind in the game, so we wanted to put a formidable component in the elimination room with you, and we're hoping that the group that we pick makes it out. So we're going to have to ask Brandon and Amanda to go.
So, Chris and Tristan, Brandon and Amanda, you're headed to the elimination room. Ladies, you'll have to answer questions about politics and the U.S. government. Guys, you'll be tested on popular music. By the end of the night, one team will be headed home. So take some time to say goodbye and pack your bags.
I'm just stressed out. I put a lot of pressure on myself. And then when I have pressure like you on me too, it's just, I think I just have some things I need to figure out about myself. I'm more sad because I'm afraid I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm just telling you what girls do when we friggin' just cry.
Some girls are big time criers. Can't take them to Disney movies or anything because they're gonna cry.
Remember who ran against Bill Clinton? Viagra Man?
Yeah,
Amanda and I have been studying all day. I've done my best to give her a manageable but broad set of points to cover.
Is he really ugly?
Bob Dole.
Oh, okay, that's totally easy to remember.
She doesn't want to leave this house, and neither do I.
I think I got a good chance. I think I'm gonna at least do even with them, so.
I think Chris thinks we have this in the bag, but Chris doesn't know what I know about Brandon.
We're gonna stay here, we're gonna do well.
This is clutch right now. It's go time. It's go time.
The fact that the two teams that were switched up before are now challenging each other is completely ironic.
I think it's kind of baloney that they singled me out for playing the game, but I feel ready for anything, so bring it on.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Tristan and Chris, Brandon and Amanda, welcome to the elimination room. Each of you is going to get 3 questions. The team with the most correct answers in the end stays in the game. The losing team will be sent home immediately. Their chance for winning $250,000 gone. Ladies, you'll go first. You'll each get 3 questions about politics and government. Gentlemen, you can watch from the viewing rooms across the hallway, and when they're finished, you'll come back to answer questions about pop music. Okay, ladies, here we go. Tristan, first question is yours. Go ahead and pick one.
3.
Number 3. What is the address of the White House?
I just told Amanda this answer. I just told Amanda this.
What?
I just told
1600 Pennsylvania? 1600 Pennsylvania!
1 White House Road, Washington, D.C., United States of America.
That's a good try.
That's a good guess. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Amanda, pick one.
1.
What is an upper layer of our atmosphere that keeps out ultraviolet radiation and environmental groups believe is being depleted by fluorocarbons and auto emissions?
Oh, that's so easy.
Get the ozone. You know this one.
No, Amanda.
Come on.
The ozone layer.
Yes.
That is correct. Okay, Tristan, go ahead and pick one.
2.
What American historical figure has his face on a $10 bill?
Thomas Jefferson.
Holy cow.
That is incorrect. Correct answer is Alexander Hamilton. Amanda, back to you.
4.
This is a picture of the headquarters for the U.S. Department of Defense.
Oh, come on.
What is this building called?
Oh, come on. Please get this. We did not go over this.
The Pentagon.
Yes!
Oh.
That is correct. Tristan, there are 2 more questions, so you're each going to get one. Go ahead and pick a number.
5.
Name the last president of the United States who was elected as the Democratic Party candidate.
Oh, Amanda knows this. Bill Clinton.
That would be Bill Clinton.
That is correct. Amanda, this is to go 3 for 3. All right.
Come on, give her a hard one.
Come on, Amanda. Come on. Last one.
What is the capital of Iraq?
Ooh, not gonna get that one.
Could you spell Iraq, please?
There you go. Get that spell. Take some time there.
I-R-A-Q.
She's gonna say Racktown.
I'm gonna go with Afghanistan.
Oh, man.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Baghdad. So, after 6 questions, Amanda, you got 2 correct. Tristan, you got 1. This is still a very close game. And now, it'll be up to the guys. All right, guys, the girls did pretty well. Tristan and Chris, you guys have 1. Brandon and Amanda, you have 2. So, ladies, I'm gonna ask you to head across the hallway to the viewing room.
Did you know Baghdad?
I didn't know they had a White House. Why does the White House need an address? It's freaking White House.
Chris, which question do you want to pick first? Which number?
1.
What Oscar award-winning actor is featured on Kanye West's 2005 single,
He knows this.
Gold Digger?
I think he knows this. We just talked about this today. We just talked about this.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh my God!
That is correct. Okay, Brandon, pick number 2. In 2004, this performer had a Saturday Night Live appearance where she ran off stage in the middle of her performance when it appeared that she was exposed lip-syncing.
Ashley Simpson.
Ashley Simpson is correct. All right, Brandon, your team has 3. Chris, you guys have 2, and it's your choice.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
What is the name of Gwen Stefani's clothing company?
Oh, what? What?
I know it has a lamb as a symbol. I don't know why it would have a lamb.
Oh, he
If it doesn't have to do with the name, but
God, look at him. He just wants it so bad.
He knows the lamb.
Chris, I need an answer.
I'm just gonna have to go with lamb.
Chris, that's correct.
No effing way.
He just tied it up. So, Brandon, it's your turn to choose.
Number 4.
Name 2 of these 3 pictured members of Destiny's Child.
Yeah. Beyonce and Tyra Banks.
Did you say Tyler?
That is incorrect. You were correct with Beyonce Knowles. The 2 other members are Kelly Rowlands and Michelle Williams. We are all tied up. Chris, you can take the lead here and put all the pressure back on Brandon to have to answer the last question.
All right, I'm gonna go with number 5.
Here you go. What is the name of the band that Nick Lachey was part of before releasing his solo album?
So gonna ask.
He's like, is it Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
98 degrees.
That is correct.
Oh man. Oh, I can hear those girls screaming back there. Feeling it.
Well, Brandon, Chris, and Tristan have come all the way back. They've been down since the beginning of this game, and for the first time, they now have the lead. And you need to get this right to force a tiebreak. If you get it wrong, you and Amanda are out of the house, and your experience here is over. Your question is, name the R&B artist who won the 2005 Grammy for Best Contemporary R&B Album and whose fifth record, Confessions, has gone platinum 9 times.
Confessions. Come on, Confessions. Come on.
This is Usher. I didn't know.
He knew he knew. You know what? He knew a lot of music. He was confident in, and he said, I think he studied different things a little bit more. You know.
I'm gonna guess Alicia Keys.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Usher.
So
What the hell did you get way up?
Get it good. You're really good.
Okay, Tristan and Chris, congratulations. You're going to be able to stay around a little longer. Brandon and Amanda, I hope that you take away some great memories from this experience. It's very obvious that you both have learned a tremendous amount from each other. It's time for you to leave the mansion.
As far as I'm concerned, you don't have much changing you have to do at all. Bye, honey.
Okay, guys, congratulations again. Well, I know that there are a group of people in this house wanting to know what happened. So why don't you go tell them that you guys are still in the game. All right. Congratulations again.
When he walked out the first day we saw him, and how shy and the little head bobbing thing, he's completely transitioned. He's a lot more confident and ready to take control. I think Brandon is such a sincere, giving, considerate, patient, and genuine person. You should know that any girl would be very happy to be with a guy like that.
Amanda's got just so much like inner strength. I'm gonna miss, being around that. She really is a great person, and her beauty is much more than external. These girls really brought out a level of self-confidence and comfort around beautiful women in me that I've never known before.
I think everyone is geeky their own ways. That's kind of been proven to me by being here.
The beauties and the geeks, we're all cut from the same fabric. I think that's just awesome to discover that.
It was so much fun.
It was.
It was a lot of fun.
On the next Beauty and the Geek, the beauties learn the geek's version of hooking up.
A male connector has got pins in it sticking out. Kind of like, like I guess a male or something.
And when geeks try interior decorating...
Hey Joe, do you know what a duvet is? Nothing's more heterosexual than a bunch of guys going to Bed Bath & Beyond to decorate a bedroom. Ooh, Liz Claiborne.
The outcome can be scary.
The writing on the wall in blood, that was psycho.
That looks a lot like The Shining. On the next Beauty and the Geek.